Hello, myself Dr. Sunil Kumar, Assistant Professor Commerce. Today I will here with the topic of business economics, that is returns to scale. Returns to scale, in the long run, are the factors considered as a variable, because the firm can arrange all factors according to the its needed. The nature of change in output when all the factors in a scale are changed. It's explained to how the increase of the factors which involve in production in a scale are changed, how the factors make a optimum combination or a same ratio affect the output. An increase in the same ratio in all factors at a time when their production is held constant, their production in held constant, is known as the returns to scale. There are various types of stages involved in returns to scale, and that are increasing return to scale, constant return to scale, decreasing return to scale. Now I am going to explain increasing return to scale. If the output obtained from a production process, if the output obtained from the production process increases at a faster rate than the rate of increases in inputs increasing, return to scale takes places. For example, if quantity of all the factors of production is increased by 20%, and as a result quantity of production increases by 30%, it will be the stage of increasing return to scale. In the diagram, you can see in the diagram the line OS. The line OS is a scale line. IP1, IP2, IP3 and IP4 are identical isoproduct curves which represents equal increases in the quantity of production, but with very successive isoproduct. Curve rate of proportionate change in factor quantity goes on decreasing way. The production, every successive isoproduct curve rate of proportion change in the factor quantity goes on decreasing way. This stage is known as the stage of increasing return to scale, and when we explain with the formula, the RT less than QR less than PQ, or PQ greater than QR and QR greater than RT. Why this equation or this type of incident has happened? Reason for the increasing return of return to scale. Why increasing return to scale? Because indivisibilities of factors of production, division of labor and specialization, and production economies, these reasons is increases the return to scale. Indivisibility of factor of production. There are certain factors of production that can be purchased and utilized only their minimum lot size. Thus, increased utilization, indivisible factors increase the output more than proportion. Division of labor and specialization. With the specialization and division of labor, each work is done more efficiently, economically, and these reasons has make a result in increasing returns to scale. Production economies. What is the production economies? With an increase in the scale production, many external and internal economies become available to a firm. I am going to explain second type of stage in returns to scale, and that is constant return to scale. If an increase in all outputs in production process, if an increase in all inputs in production process leads to a proportionate increases in output, these the returns to scale are said to be constant. This is the said to be constant because proportionate increases in the quantity of factors of production and proportionate increase in the quantity of production are equal, because these are equal in proportion. Of OS is from another. In the formula, PQ is equal to QR is equal to RT. This is the equation of constant return to scale. All factors in equal proportion. And third stage is decreasing return to scale. If the output obtained from a production process increase at slower rate than the rate of increasing in inputs, the rate of increase in input is slower, then decreasing return to scale take place. When proportionate increase in the quantity of production is less than proportionate increase in the quantity of factors of production, it is called decreasing return to scale. And the IP1, IP2 and IP3, IP4 are successive ISO product curve which represents equal increases in the quantity of production, but the every successive ISO product curve, the increases in quantity of labor and capital in the continuously increasing. This stage is known as the stage of decreasing return to scale, and the equation is RT greater than QR greater than PQ. That means our PQ is lesser than QR and RT. So I have explained in this lecture what do we mean by the return to scale and what types of stages involve in return to scale. Thank you.